Ha ha, too dull. Public with beady-eyed over Laurence Llewelyn-Bowen's curse to Meghan like humbug. Laurence Llewelyn-Bowen once took a brutal swipe at Meghan Markle and claimed that she was far too dull to work with. Tonight on BBC Two, the interior designer will appear in the new series of Pilgrimage. A group of celebrities, each with their own religious and faith convictions, will embark on a long journey in the show. The pilgrims will walk along the footsteps of St. Columba, an Irish monk who is credited with spreading Christianity across Scotland, over the course of 15 days. Speaking ahead of the journey, Laurence said, "I think pilgrimage is about clearing out your mental closet by physical exertion and by spiritual conversation with yourself, or, if you believe it, then conversation with your God. I know I come across as all sort of flouncy and floppy and rather cavalier, but I am capable of existing in the real world. However, I don't think I've walked so far not wearing Cuban heels." Laurence has made a name for himself as a flamboyant television personality, a career that has not been without controversy. He previously caused a stir after commenting on potentially working with Meghan Markle. In 2019, Meghan and her husband Prince Harry moved out of Kensington Palace and into the recently refurbished Frogmore Cottage. They chose Vicky Ward to decorate their new home. When asked about their choice, Laurence hit out at the Duchess of Sussex. Speaking to News Corp in 2019, he said, "Meghan is far too dull, she'd run screaming from me." Laurence described the Duchess' taste as very mainstream. Later that year, the designer appeared on Loose Women, during which he was asked why he said Meghan's taste was dull. But rather than explain his comments, he insulted Meghan again. Laurence said, "Now I would like to spring to my own defense. I was trying to break it to everyone gently that I don't want to design Frogmore Cottage. She's a lovely lady, but I don't want to. I think she has a strong sense of her own style, but it's a bit beige for me." While Laurence is unlikely to work with the Sussexes, he is open to taking on one particular royal client. In his interview with News Corp, the star explained, "My only hope for a proper, decent royal commission is when we get a Queen Camilla. She's just over the garden fence and I'm very much hoping for a royal command." Laurence lives in a 17th-century country retreat in the Cotswolds, where Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, is one of his neighbours. His royal ties, however, do not end there. He stated that he designed the floors at Buckingham Palace in a 2018 interview with the Daily Mail, but that Prince Philip rejected his work. "I created some flooring at Buckingham Palace years and years ago, before I was famous, and Prince Philip despised it," the designer explained. "So I just say, you probably don't know this, but years ago, I designed these floors. And he looked down and went, never liked them." That sort of killed the conversation, really. Laurence will be a world away from Buckingham Palace as he takes on a 15-day pilgrimage through the UK. The three-part BBC Two show, Pilgrimage, The Road to the Scottish Isles, will see the designer undertake a 1,600 kilometers journey on foot and by boat in the aim of finding spiritual awakening. Laurence, who describes himself as a non-conforming pagan, will be joined by ex-England cricketer and practicing Sikh, Monty Panesar, actress Louisa Clyne, who is Jewish, and TV personality Nick Hewer, an agnostic with Catholic roots. The celebrities will start their journey in the Republic of Ireland, before walking through to Northern Ireland where they will take a boat to Scotland. Their final destination is Iona, a tiny island in the Inner Hebrides and the site of St. Columba's most revered monastery. Pilgrimage, The Road to the Scottish Isles will air on BBC Two tonight at 9 p.m.